This is an all levels practice designed to keep you awake, energized, and feeling good. So maybe you're showing up a little bit sore, a little bit fatigued. So let's try to get that body moving and feel more energized after our practice. All right, well, as we start today's practice, we're going to bring it on down to child's pose. So find your hands and your knees with me. This is called tabletop, and we're going to exhale, sink our hips back to our heels. And then our forehead is going to come down to the mat. And then we're going to soften through our upper back. And I want you just to take this very yummy child's pose to kind of feel your back stretch, to lengthen from your fingertips to your toes, and to feel the rounding in your spine. I encourage you to find a little bit of moment here to breathe in and out quietly, to set your intention for your movement today, and hopefully be in a really good place with your body. So figuring out what feels good, what feels right. Breathing in and out quietly. And then I want you to ground your hands, lift your elbows by pressing into your fingertips. So I want you to notice that your forearms are lifted here. And get that really long stretch through your underarms, forearms. Lift, lift, lift. Good. Exhale, lower. Walk your hands on your inhale, gaze up over to the left. You're going to try to get your right arm to move slightly to the left. And as you lower your head back towards the mat, you'll feel that stretch on the right side. Inhale, look forward as you walk your hands through center over to the right. Same thing. Exhale, let your forehead rest down. As you stretch out your low back and as you feel this sensation in your body, just breathe. Good. Inhale, bring the body back to center. Exhale, forehead to mat. Slowly rise up inch by inch, inhaling cow. Exhale, tuck your chin, cat. Again, inhale, cow. My abs are a little sore, so I can feel them get nice and stretched out in cow. Exhale, cat, tuck your chin. Good. Now move your shoulders forward and back in cat, so keep your chin tucked. Keep breathing, don't stop the breath, and then just shift forward, shift back with me. 3, 2, good. Exhale, ground your palms, curl your toes, raise your bum, downward facing dog. Exhale. I want you to move your ribs back to your thighs as you bend your knees, stretch out. Do the best you can to lift up on your tailbone as you extend your hips up and back. Good. On your next breath in, we simply look to our hands and then we tiptoe all the way up until we get to the top of our yoga mat. And then I invite you to fold forward. If you're really open, maybe straight legs, hands next to your toes. If you're not that open and you're tight, maybe grab opposite elbows or bend your knees or hold the back of your legs. And just enjoy the head falling to the mat, the hips tilting up to the sky, and your hamstrings stretching. Good. Breath in, lengthen. Breath out, take a nice forward bend. And then put your hands on your hips. Help yourself to standing. Take your time, just by supporting the spine. Bring your feet together. And then inhale, sweep your arms up into the air. Lean back, gaze up. Good. Exhale, rest your hands by your sides. Palms face forward for me. Close your eyes. Press down into your feet. Engage the muscles in your core and start to notice this lift of the stomach as you press your feet down into your mat.
Ujjayi Pranayama, ocean breath. Breath in through the nose. Breath out through the nose and down the back of the throat. Breath in through the nose. Breath out of the nose and down the back of the throat. Almost like that hissing breath. One more time with me. Inhale. Through the nose, exhale. Good. On your own, 3 more breaths. I encourage you to find your energy here. The prana, that means energy. So the breath energy of the start of a yoga practice and how it starts to reawaken and alive in the body. Let's take our arms up on our next inhale. Look up for me. Exhale through heart center. Bow forward.
Halfway lift your spine, flat back. High plank, step 1 foot back and then the other. Good. On your next breath in, pull your right knee to your left elbow. Step back. Left knee to right elbow. Step back. Repeat that 2 more on each side. Twist, 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 twist. Last one to the right. Last one to the left. Exhale, lift your hips.
Downward facing dog. Exhale. Good. Bring the body forward.
Plank. We'll lower knees.
Chest, which means your booty is up, and then chin. Good. Inhale, slither down flat to cobra. Exhale, lay flat. One more time, cobra. Maybe go straight arms with me. My hips are still down, which makes it cobra, not up dog. Exhale, hands and knees to downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Good. Take your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Raise your right arm up for a gentle twist. Gaze to your right palm. Open up the ribs. Feel your body stretch. Do me a favor and press through your back heel. Lower your right hand on your exhale. Pivot your back heel down. I'm going to turn my body to you for warrior 2. So your gaze is now forward over your right hand, and your right knee is bending forward here, steady and strong in your legs. You might be feeling some heat start to build in your quad, and that's good and normal. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Look down at your left leg. Find room on your right side body. And then look up to your right palm. Good. Cartwheel your hands down to the mat, please. High plank. Chaturanga, tricep push-up. Maybe that knees, chest, chin instead. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Left leg, reach your leg high and hold. Exhale, let's step forward. Glue your right hand to the mat. Raise your left arm up. Twist. Stack your shoulders. Press down into the mat as you open up. 3, 2. Press through your back heel. Exhale, release your left hand down. Anchor your back heel, warrior 2, rise up. Bend your left knee forward, get long through both of your arms. As you bend your left knee forward, press down into both of your feet and start to feel the energy of your feet moving in separate directions while keeping that strong, firm center base. Now, reverse your warrior. Look back at your right foot, so turn your chin down and notice the release here in your neck. Now look up to your left palm. Cartwheel your hands to the mat, high plank, beautiful work. Chaturanga lower. Back bend, inhale, push forward. Exhale, lift your hips. downward facing dog. Push back. Gaze forward, step or float to your hands. Halfway lift your spine, and then gently fold forward. Inhale, rise to stand. So stand tall with me. Your body should feel a little bit warmer. Exhale your hands to heart center. Pull your left knee to your chest so you're standing on your right foot. Move your left leg back into warrior three. Hold as you pick up your right hip. Try not to let it fall to the ground. Step back into high lunge. Take your arms up into the air. Lean back and open the heart. Bring your chest forward, hover over your leg. And then if you can, take your arms back, reach them for the wall behind you, fingertips reaching. 3. Activate your triceps. 2. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale again, warrior 2. So right toes stay turned forward. Turn your left toes in a little bit as you anchor your heel. Reverse and look down at your back foot. Look up to your right hand. Cartwheel your hands down to the mat. High plank, step it back. Beautiful. Chaturanga, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now that sequence started at the top of the mat. So I want you to take a breath in, look forward, step or jump. Remember, those of you working the jump, keep your booty up, find the lift, and then pop up in order to come forward. Lengthen out your spine, and then exhale, bow down. Rise to standing. Inhale, tall back bend. Exhale, hands to heart. We stand on our left foot and we bring our right knee to our chest. Inhale, breath in, hold. Exhale, shift back for warrior 3. Lift your stomach, lift your left hip. One more breath. Gently return the right foot to the back of the mat and extend your arms. Let your left knee bend forward, high crescent lunge. Lean back. Good. Exhale, hover forward. Take your arms, reach them back. Turn on the muscles in your arms and your back. Feel the lift of your stomach. Inhale, high lunge. Nice work. Feel the heat in your legs. Exhale, open up. Round 2 of warrior 2. Left knee bends. Now again, I'm cueing your gaze. 2 different directions for reverse warrior. So inhale, reverse. Look down your back, right foot and hand. Look up to your left hand. And now cartwheel your hands to the mat. Plank to chaturanga. Up dog to down dog. Nice work. Breath in, hold down dog. Breath out. Now, if you're more new to holding some of these poses, maybe drop your knees to take a break. Otherwise, feel the energy press back, creating flexibility and mobility in the hips, knees, ankles, toes. Right leg is going to lift up. You're going to bend your knee. You're going to open up your hip. Feel your thigh reach up towards the sky. Press back evenly with both arms. Straighten your right leg, inhale. Close your hip, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift your leg up. Knee to nose. We do it again, lift it up. And knee to nose. Good, send that leg high. You should definitely be warm now. Step all the way forward. Lower the left knee to your mat. Put your right hand on your right thigh. Raise your left arm to the sky. Lean it back. 3. Knee down, lunge, gaze up. 2. Exhale, twist. Cross your left arm over your thigh with me. And then try to bring the palms together, but instead of keeping them out here, try to pull your chest to your thumbs so that you can accentuate the twist and not lay on your thigh, because you want to have plenty of room between the thigh and the chest so you're not compressing in a twist, but instead wringing out the torso. You can look down. This is a great option. You can look to the right or all the way up above the shoulder. On your next breath in, inhale, rise up, knee down, lunge. Half split, exhale, frame your foot. Pull back through the hips, heel toe forward, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Straighten your right leg. Give yourself a self-assist. Put your right thumb in the crease of your hip, pull it back. Good. Exhale your hands down. Now, point the toes. Try to push down on the gas. Exhale, pull the toes back. Repeat. Push down on the gas. Pull it back. And you may be able to get your toes all the way down. If you look here, I can't really get mine all the way down. They're almost down, but my anterior tibialis is not allowing that to happen. Now pull your toes back up. Gently shift your hands to the right side of your right leg, and that little twist should intensify the hamstring stretch. One more full breath in. Exhale, gate pose. I'm going to turn my butt towards you. So shift your body or your hands to the left. Okay, listen closely. Your back left foot is going to pivot so that it's now facing where you were before, and then your right foot is going to go flat. Okay? Bring your hands to your hips. Place your left hand down. Raise your right arm over your head for a big lateral stretch. 3. Try to open up your ribs here. 2. Exhale, slide your right hand down your right leg. Remember that foot is flat. Left arm up. 3. 2. Exhale, release. Good. Turn back to the front of your mat. So you're going to pivot your left toes back behind you. Slide your right heel back, rebend the knee. Plank, step it back. Lift your hips, down dog, big stretch. Widen your feet, ground your heels. Take your right hand, grab your left ankle, twist. If reaching for your ankle is impossible, hold above the leg. 3, 2, exhale, right hand down, left hand to right ankle, twist, and if that's too much, grab the thigh. 3. Hopefully this feels yummy for you. It does for me. 2. Good. Exhale, look forward. Tiptoe on the balls of your feet. Keep those legs wide for me. Turn your toes out 10 and 2. Exhale, Malasana. This is your deep squat. So this is the pose where we start to drive our heels down and turn our toes out and pull our heart to our thumbs. Close your eyes. Feel the space between each leg as you stretch through your groin. Take another full inhale. Exhale, fold forward, toes forward, head down. Heel toe your feet together. Inhale, push into your feet and stand up. Lean back, stretch out. Exhale, fold forward. If you need longer standing, take it. Inhale, lengthen. Good. Exhale, plank, step it back. Chaturanga. Back bend. And then down dog. We have our hip opening and then our knee to nose, and then we'll move to the lunge. So let's press our left leg up when you're ready. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Yummy, yummy goodness that this pose offers to us. If you're not as flexible, sometimes this can feel really challenging, so just breathe into it. Straighten the leg, close the hip. Knee to nose for 3. Press your leg back up. Knee to nose for 2. There you go, press it up. Knee to nose for 3, yes you can. Inhale, press it up, reach it up. Exhale, step forward. Put your right knee down. Put your left hand on your left thigh. Take your right arm up, bicep by your ear. Maybe your arm is in front of you, that's okay. But if you can, drive your fingertips up, pull your right arm back. 3. We have a twist coming up in 2. Exhale, right tricep makes its hook. Left palm on top. Twist. Press down through your left foot. 3. Create space, tummy to thigh. 2. Look over your back shoulder if you can. Keep twisting. Engage the muscles in your stomach that help you twist. And then inhale, unwind, rise up. Exhale, frame the foot, Ardha Hanuman. So pull the hips back. Walk your left foot forward. You need that room. And then straighten the leg. Self-assist, left thumb, crease of left hip. Pull it back. Both hands down, fold. Push down through your left foot. Pull up through your left toes. Keep it going. Down and up and down and up. Good. Trying to get that foot flat. One more big breath and then pull up on your toes. Exhale, shift both of your hands to the left. Find a little rotation here and a deeper hamstring stretch, keeping your left toes straight up and down. One more full breath in. Exhale, gate pose. Make a big pivot to the right, both of your hands. Let your left foot go flat. Turn your right toes off the mat behind you. Put your hands on your hips and bring your torso up. Ground your right palm to get started. Push through your left foot a lot. Reach up through your left arm. My left obliques and my psoas and hip flexor feel really tight today, so this feels so nice to create space. So hopefully you feel that same sensation of release if you're tight on your sides. These lateral flexion exercises can be really easy to do throughout your day. Come up, slide the left hand down, raise your right arm up. 3. Good. 2. Exhale your hands to your hips. Making your pivot forward, you'll pick up your toes. You'll move the back foot. You'll slide your left heel back. You'll bend it forward. Pick up your right knee. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Good. Breath in, plank this time. Chaturanga. Back bend. And booty up. Walk your hands all the way back. Find your feet. Put your hands on your shins. Stick out your bum a good bit and bring your back up so that it's almost halfway from the ground to the sky. And then exhale, fold forward. Good. Hang heavy. Inhale, very slowly lengthen out. Exhale, walk your hands out to downward facing dog. Look to your hands, step or float to your hands. Lengthen. And then exhale, fold.
Rise all the way up. Inhale.
Pull your hands to your heart. Exhale. Nice job. Raise your left knee up to your belly button. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Great exercise for those of you that are sitting for work throughout a lot of your day. You're going to sink back and down. And then we're going to slowly stand up. But don't uncross the leg. 2 more. Sink down. Stand up. This is called balance. 1 more. Sink down. Good. Stand up. Now, sink down and hold the pose. Take your thumbs to the creases of your hips. Push your thumbs in as you pull them out to the sides. Hold and stretch and breathe. Beautiful job. Inhale, bring your knee up. Exhale, find the ground with your hands standing split. Lift your left leg. See if you can tuck your chin, look underneath of your body and find your left toes in the air. Lower your left foot to meet your right foot. Bend your knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. Hold, sit low in the hips. Open arm twist to the right. So turn your right arm behind you. Shoot your left fingertips in front of you. Check on your knees. They like to turn with you. Keep them forward. Good. Inhale, chair. Same thing to the left. Twist. Try to keep the knees forward. Look back at your left hand. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, take a moment for you and just fold. We'll come back to standing, to that standing sequence on side 2. So slowly rise up. Bring your hands to your heart. And remember, 3 rounds, then we'll hold the last one. So bring your right knee up to your belly button. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Sit back. And then stand up. Whew, a little tighter. Sit back. Stand up. Last one. Sit back. And then stand up. Now, split your hands, thumbs up. Work for the creases of those hips. Pull them backwards as you sit. Yes, yes, yes. Stretch those hips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Bring your knee all the way up to your belly button. Hold it. Exhale, dive forward, standing splits. Look underneath the body, tuck the chin, see your right toes, keep lifting the leg. Exhale, feet together. This time, just fold forward. Good. Heel toe your feet apart a little bit wider. Take your peace sign fingers, grab your big toes. Lengthen out through the spine. And then exhale as you bend your elbows, dive down, stretch out the body. Lift through your butt, lower through your head. Feel the stretch, feel your work. 3, 2. Inhale, exhale back to your deep yogi squat. Widen your feet, turn them out. And then making sure you still have the mobility to sink down into those hips. Bring your hands to your heart. If your wrists are tight, you can put the tops of your hands together and stretch out those wrists just like this. Push down, hold it. Good, and then exhale, release your hands down to the mat and straighten your legs, toes forward. Hands to shins, lengthen.
Exhale, vinyasa.
Plank to chaturanga. Take your time. Step it back. Lower. Lift. And then downward facing dog. Breath in. Slowly exhale, breathe out. Take your right leg to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, pigeon pose. Lay your right shin down. This is a very similar pose that we just took standing in figure 4 that we're trying to recreate here. Now notice I'm not sitting into my right cheek and leaning towards you, but instead I'm sitting straight up. Put your hands on either side of you. Curl your back toes, lift the knee, wiggle the leg back as far as you can until you feel like your leg is straight. If you need a prop, it goes underneath your right butt cheek. Otherwise, start to lower down. Breath in as you lower. Maybe stack your fist, put your head down. If you have the ability to lay flat, go ahead and lay fully flat and really enjoy this sensation and this stretch in your body. 3. Release your low back. 2. And then inhale, you're going to straighten your arms, bring your chest up. Good, nice long spine. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, downward facing dog. Big step back. Exhale, press back through your chest, look at your toes. Let your head turn side to side. Left side, same thing, inhale. Exhale, you deserve this stretch on the left. Lower your shin. Yes, you can. Slide your right foot back. Top of your foot down. Inhale, open up your heart. Again, feel free to put your hands on either side as you press up through your chest. Exhale, lower down carefully. Enjoying the sensations that come up. Sounds silly, but you'll notice that you'll feel different things throughout this pose that tend to kind of pop up, where you might feel a little more mobility in your knee. Maybe you'll start to breathe deeper and sink further down into the earth. Maybe go flat, bring your forehead all the way down. On your next breath, inhale wherever you are. Pop it up. Good. Exhale, final down dog. 1, 2, 3. If you want another vinyasa, please do so. Shift forward to plank. Take chaturanga, up dog, down dog. And then we'll all slowly lower our knees to the mat. And we'll bring our feet together for a seated bound angle. So let your knees open to the sides and let your feet touch. Sit up nice and tall, lengthen out from your low back by picking up through your core. And then exhale as you round forward, lay down. Now I know this is pretty far to be able to fold, so if your body is not having it, then it's okay if you only make it a few inches. It's okay if you have to drop your head here. Do what's best for you and your body and also what feels safe. So you never want to push beyond a point where you feel like the flexibility in your body is saying, hey, can you hang back a little bit? Be good here to your back and your hips. I'm swaying a little bit side to side. It's stretching my low back on the left and the right. And then inhale, bring your chest up, up, and away. Exhale, bring your knees together. Scooch forward with your bum a little bit and then extend your arms. And as you do that, thumbs up, pinkies down, pull your knees to your chest. You're here in a strong Navasana boat pose, so hold on to your pose. Lift up through your heart. 4, 3, get the little shakes going in through your stomach. 2, exhale, feet down, and then gently lay down onto your back with me. Open mouth, breathe out. Hug your right knee to your chest. Extend your leg high. Pull the leg towards you slowly. Stretch out your right hamstring. Good. Favorite pose here, half happy baby. So take your right hand, grab the pinky toe edge of your foot, pull your knee down into your armpit. Now you can keep your left leg where it is or fully extend the left leg out. Only if it's going to make its way to the mat, not if it's like hanging out up here, okay? That's not really safe for the hip flexor. And just notice if you can push your left foot forward and breathe, pulling your low back to the ground, making that spinal imprint. On your next breath, we hug the right knee in. And then just lay flat for a second. Let it all go. Open mouth, sigh. Let's bring both of our feet in. Hug the left knee to your chest gently, reaching over your shin as you give it a nice hug. Extend your left leg up, holding where you feel most comfortable. And just letting the foot ease its way towards you as you stretch a little bit more. Left knee to left armpit, half happy baby. Right foot stays, perfect space for it. Otherwise, extend long. You'll feel the opening in your hip flexor and in your quad. You'll be able to gain some space here in your body. 3, 2, hug your left knee in nice and tight. Give it some love. And then lay it down to meet your right leg for me, please. Just start to take a moment here. Feel the body release. Maybe put your hands on your belly and just close your eyes. Bend your knees and plant your feet for me, one and then the other. Pull down through your low back, engage your stomach. Press into your hands, gently elevate your hips up. Pull your shoulder blades back and down. Keep lifting through your quads. 3. Squeeze and tone your glutes. 2. Exhale, upper back, low back, and then your bottom at the last moment. Take your arms to your sides. Let your knees windshield wiper from side to side. And if when the knees fall to one side, you want to stay on one side for a little bit longer, you're more than welcome to do that. Otherwise, just keep shifting with me left to right. It's a nice way to do a little bit of what we call a moving twist. So a dynamic movement. And then exhale, I invite you into Shavasana today. So let's go ahead and either let the feet come together and your knees fall open. So this would be your Supta Baddha Konasana, feet together, knees apart. Close your eyes here. Or if this pulls too much on your hips or your groin, I want you to fully extend your legs forward. Take your hands, you can place them on your belly. Maybe you just feel yourself breathe for a little bit. Remind yourself of life. Full breath in. Full exhales out. You're going to take your time, and if you're with me in bent knees, fully extend your legs long, please. And take 2 breaths here on your back, palms face up by your sides. Exhale, knees to chest. Give yourself some love. Rock left and right. And then gently come up to seated. Bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes. Appreciate the small moments of today where maybe your body performed a movement that was new or felt really good, or something where you challenged yourself. Have a really wonderful day, and as we bow forward, namaste. Thank you so much for joining for practice, and be well. Thanks, guys.